Now, Nvidia, $111.53. Boy, this stock is flushing down massively. Will the stock come down more? Yes, 100%. It has high chances of coming down to $101. So this is the level that this stock might come down. And next level is the hardest level, $91. Well, they can make a double bottom right here. So one of this here, one this here. Excuse me. So these are the two bottoms they can make right here. So be careful. If you're trying to buy Nvidia now, don't buy it now. Of course, because the market will flush down more because the bad trade deals are just getting exposed around the world and things are going really nasty in the market and you don't want to be part of the flushing market when you're holding the large positions. Guys, meanwhile, also you can traded the stock today ATCH. $83,000 on ATCH. The link is down in the description. You can come and join and make money. So give it a thought on that, and you'll see when you'll come to the group, probably you'll realize everything is so organized. You have a day trade, small cap, large cap, earnings, and everything. But again, if you are just investing literally for the long term, that would not be so helpful in this kind of market right now. It's better for you to honestly, if you want, you can trade, consider that, and see how it really goes because unrealized losses in your current position you can turn into profit. But how? Again, there's something very simple. Try to approach the market how the market really goes. Like if the market is flushing down, of course, just trade accordingly. But if you try to honestly go against that and really adding the positions and all this kind of stupid stuff, you're gonna lose a lot of money, guys. So Nvidia here, let's take a look at this. As you're seeing right here, $101.59. So this is not a pretty nice level, but again, take a look at this. 91.15, that's a very high scenario on Nvidia. But back to back red days on Nvidia, but it's not only about Nvidia, it's about the entire stock market. If you see that S&P 500 or even Nasdaq has the same kind of pattern. Let's go and see here SPY, right? So you'll find like a kind of same pattern right here. Look at this. So same pattern, right? Just across the board, just the same pattern, but this can be kind of so doubtful just to make a double bottom right here at 567 points on S&P 500, but there is a high chance that this can really come down to $582. So $580, it can come down right here. So if this comes down to 582 points, so 552 points, Nvidia will come down to $91, right? So let me just take back to that Nvidia chart right here. Take a look at this. So 552 points on S&P 500. So on the other hand, Nvidia will come down to 91.15. That's literally $10 loss on the current basis. So that's 10% downside. So that's a pretty much very solid amount, like a big amount of the market cap Nvidia will be losing. Well, is that a bad or good thing? That's a very kind of a good thing because the investors will have opportunity to buy at cheaper and cheaper price, right? Investors, they will have the opportunity to buy at cheaper price at $91.15, but it's not sure that the stock will come down to $91. But how can we really figure out when to buy? You can just keep on adding position if you really have a good amount of money, but don't use a lot of leverage. Don't use a lot of margin. So try to protect your account. You can also trade. Come in the group, you have every single thing, guys. In the group, you have every single thing: when to buy, when to sell, when to go swing trade, day trade, small caps, large cap, earnings. Like I told you here, ATCH, $83,000, right? It was pretty simple, short, absolutely short. Well, that's a daily chart. So look at this, a nice, beautiful flush on a short. But again, this was absolutely a nice, clean swing trade. So even you can do this. If I can do, of course, even you can do. So take a look at that. From $3 to down here to $1.58. That's a heavy amount of flushing on ATCH. So let's go back to Nvidia. So $91 what I'm looking on Nvidia, and $100, of course that's kind of like a round figure on Nvidia, $100, but we will not be focusing on that exact numbers, $91. If I want to add positions, of course I will be start adding now, but I will not use a lot of leverage right now. When the market will start becoming normal, of course at that time I'll be using a lot of leverage to have the maximum amount of profit in my account. Thank you so much. So probably meet you in the next time, guys. Bye bye and take care.